everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb Boatman, and today we got a good match for you. Mark Menchaca going up against Matthew Chen. Both of these are gentlemen who made it to round 2 of the Warzone tournament. Mark lost to Matt Quayler, and Matthew lost to Cameron Holzman, but both won. Both technically upset victories in their round 1 match based on seedings. So, yeah, should be a good matchup. On the desk, we have Mr. Bill Carriola. Bill, how are you feeling about this matchup?
It should be a fun one. Yeah, Mark and Matthew, both quality guys. So, solid players. Yeah, I mean, they get stand-up performances in a tournament. Always shines a good light on you as a player. So,
absolutely. Well, we will bring them in, starting with Matthew Chen and his manager Koho. Matthew, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I played Mark already in Fandom twice, so now that we're in Warzone, this should be it'll be a different match. And
it's a different thing. It's a different beast entirely. Mark's really good. And clearly he's had our number individually in Fandom. Maybe we can do the thing we did with Antonio and just like surprise everyone and win. That'd be cool. You surprised even me. I was like, oh yeah, Antonio's Antonio. Just go have fun, kid. And then like, oh, we made it to the second round. So like, you continue to surprise me, Matthew. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, now we're gonna bring in Mark. Mark, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. You know what? Like, I almost wish this was Fandom. Me and Matthew could, complete that trilogy, the one that everybody wanted to see so badly.
That's fair. Mike, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I actually do have a question for Mark.
No.
Where are your guns?
Oh.
Where are your fucking guns, man? Bring them out.
Yeah, they're all in the wash. I'm like,
shit.
I got sunburn now. It's just.
Oh, fuck it. As long as you know what the park name and dress park is, you should be fine.
All right, thank you, Mike. We've got Mark and Matthew getting into round 1. Round 1's going to work like this. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right. You're going to get a bonus question, 3 repeats, and a challenge allowed to 2 throughout the entire match. Remember to keep your hands on screen at all times as we start off with your first question in the category of directors. Who directed Touch of Evil?
Now, this movie is about a crane shot, right?
I mean, it has one. It's not really about it, but I mean, I guess it is about it. That's part of the movie. 5.
Also, the name of the park in Jurassic Park is Jurassic Circus. Keep telling you.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Mark.
Bill giving away answers over here. Orson Welles.
And Matthew.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles is correct.
Your next question comes in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Other than the actual end of the world, what does the title refer to in The World's End? Spoiler alert. For I don't know how year old movie.
I do, but that could be a question.
It could be. I don't want to really.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
A pub.
And Mark.
Oh no, I put a bar.
I believe we can accept both. They call them pubs. We have bar in the document. I believe that both are acceptable. As we get into your next question, category of animation. Clay Calloway, voiced by Bono, is what kind of animal in Sing 2?
This was fine.
I did not see it.
It's okay. Okay. It was on something. I don't know. So I was like, it's free. All right. So yeah,
fair enough.
All right. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
Lion.
And Mark.
Hope so. Lion.
Lion is correct.
All right. So your next question comes in the category of drama. How does everyone attending the funeral know each other in The Big Chill?
I just had a realization, but I'm not going to point it out.
that this is a boomer movie, or I was alive to see it when it came out?
No, I will point it out after the match, Bill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark, I think you know what it is.
I mean, of course. Come on, they're friends from college.
Matthew.
I just said they were classmates. I haven't seen this.
Yep. No. We didn't ask specifically, so I believe we can accept both answers. Bill.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So they were classmates, friends from college. They went to college together. Is correct. As we get to your next question, the category of actors and actresses. Who has appeared in the films The China Syndrome, On Golden Pond, and This Is Where I Leave You?
I've seen one.
Hey, Bill, do you know what Mark's nickname is?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I
Yeah.
get it. It's late and I'm old.
No, that's fair.
It's like I've missed a question about what movie were Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington together. It would be embarrassing.
Pens down. We're going to go to Mark
Faye Dunaway.
and Matthew.
I said Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda is correct.
All right. Your next question is in the category of the 1990s. What 90s film features a cast that includes Willem Dafoe, Juliette Binoche, and Ralph Fiennes? You know, how many times I want to say Ralph?
That's
Every time
fair.
I see that. Yeah, it's Ralph. Stop being a douche. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Mark
I didn't finish right.
and Matthew.
The English Patient.
The English Patient is correct. As we get into your penultimate question in the category of comedy, what 70s comedy centers around the Delta Tau Chi fraternity? I'm 70% confident I pronounced that right. I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't a big fraternity guy.
I'm high, totally.
I mean, I also didn't go to college, so it's fine. I'm a fucking moron.
You repeat the question.
Okay, that's Mark's first repeat. What 70s comedy centers around the Delta Tau Chi fraternity?
Although I did go to a lot of, I went to so many fraternity parties at my friend's college, they thought I went to that college.
That's fair.
Yeah, that was fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna go to Mark
Animal House.
and Matthew.
I think CHI is pronounced Kai, Animal House.
That's fair. I worked at a coffee shop, didn't go to a fraternity, so I said shy. Deal.
I think it's only because of my Monsters University knowledge.
That's fair.
We all learned
Bill,
something
bring us
today.
home.
So, all right, the final question, and if Matthew does get this right, I believe he does get the perfect round. So
That's
it
correct.
is in the category of Oscars. Who won the Oscar for Best Actor for films released in 2008? I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Oh, I was getting married in 2008. Yeah, my ex-wife. Didn't go well.
That's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pens down. Let's go to Matthew
No, I couldn't remember.
and Mark.
I mean, I couldn't finish right now. Wrong answer. Harvey or Bardem. Like that's
Both incorrect. Looking for Sean Penn. Sean Penn for Milk. So no perfect rounds as we get into round number 2. Round number 2 is the wheel round. Both competitors are going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again. Then they're stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points. Multiple choice, 1 point. Incorrect answer. Other player gets a chance to steal. I'm going to bring up your wheel. Okay, now we're going to bring up our lovely wheel from wheeldiceside.com. The categories on our wheel tonight are Mark's strengths of Matthew McConaughey football movies, Matthew's strengths of 21st century live action musicals and Sony Pictures animation. Those have action adventure, biopics, 1980s, and comedy. Matthew, you are in the lead, so we're going to bring Koho in. Would you like to spin first or defer?
First of all, fucking awesome shit. I say we go second and defer.
Yeah, I think let's
Yeah,
defer.
let's let him go first.
Okay. Mark, this is your spin. Land on biopics. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
How you feeling?
It's on the edge. I think I'm fine if we spin again.
Yeah, let's spin that shit again. Fuck
All right. This is the category you are stuck with. And you land on Matthew's strength of Sony Pictures Animation.
You got this, man. Don't fuck it up.
All right.
I'll give you your questions in this category, Mark. Mark, your first question in Sony Pictures Animation. What is the name of the department store Donald Gleason works at in Peter Rabbit?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Harrods, B. Winkles, C. Tesco's, D. Maccabees.
Say Winkles.
That is incorrect, Matthew, for the 1 point steal. Your options are A. Harrods, B. Winkles, C. Tesco's, D. Maccabees.
D.
D is also incorrect. Looking for A. Harrods. As we get into your next question, Mark. At the end of Goosebumps, it is revealed that what character from the books was not erased and is still alive and plotting revenge?
Slappy.
That is incorrect, Matthew, for the 2 point steal. Five, four, three, two, one.
I can't remember.
The correct answer is The Invisible Boy. As we get into your third question, according to Hotel Transylvania 3, what is the most positive song ever written?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Good Vibrations, B. Don't Worry, Be Happy, C. Everybody Backstreet's Back, D. The Macarena.
Repeat the options.
All right. Your options are A. Good Vibrations, B. Don't Worry, Be Happy, C. Everybody Backstreet's Back, D. The Macarena.
Say Good Vibrations.
That is incorrect, Matthew, for the 1 point steal. Your options are A. Good Vibrations, B. Don't Worry, Be Happy, C. Everybody Backstreet's Back, D. The Macarena.
D.
D is correct for 1 point. Your penultimate question. Who voices Vanity Smurf in The Smurfs and The Smurfs 2?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. John Oliver, B. Conan O'Brien, C. Craig Ferguson, D. Jon Stewart.
John Oliver.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh, wow.
And your final question. What is the name of the small village in Cornwall where Gwen lives in Arthur Christmas?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Trelew, B. Shearsmith, C. Salford, D. Wyndham.
Say D.
D is incorrect. Matthew for the 1-point steal. Your options are A. Trellew, B. Shearsmith, C. Salford, D. Wyndham.
A.
A is correct. For 1-point steal. So coming out of that round, I have Matthew in the lead 9 to Mark 6. Is that what you have, Bill?
That's what I have.
Okay. So now we are going to bring the wheel back up and bring Koho in for Matthew's spin. Matthew, this is your spin. And it's going to land on spinner's choice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So here's the thing: do you want to do you want to take musicals, or I know you really liked how you felt about McConaughey.
Honestly,
I would
I
probably
was.
push you towards musicals, but
I'm like, I know there's an era of musicals that I'm not strong in, whereas I feel like I might be able to handle McConaughey better. Do you trust me?
you said you feel really good about it. You're playing lights out right now. If you want to do McConaughey, I trust you to do McConaughey.
I'll go McConaughey.
All right. Don't be afraid of multiple choice.
Okay.
Hey, Bill, please give Matthew his questions in Matthew McConaughey.
Sure thing. Matthew, if you are ready.
Okay.
Your first question in the category of Matthew McConaughey. In Dazed and Confused, after Pickford's party is canceled, a new party is set up at what specific location?
Five.
I'll go multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, the Moon Tower, B, the Sound Machine, C, the Emporium, or D, the Dive-In.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
A.
1.
A is correct for 1 point. In How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, what concert does Andy take Ben to under the premise of taking him to a sporting event?
Celine Dion.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. What is the name of Abrams' cable television show in Two for the Money?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, the shot callers, B, the field experts, C, the goalposts, or D, the sports advisors.
D.
D is correct for 1 point.
Can I bring in Mike for a second?
Sure.
What's going on?
Hey, I mean, it's a little thing, but you know, it'd help out. I mean, that kind of is a football movie, and like I don't know.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
yeah,
do not. Yeah, you are correct.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, because it's a cross movie. Like I feel like
let's
that's
challenge
question
that
should have
shit.
asked.
Fuck.
Okay. We will be back after the challenge. Okay, coming from that challenge, basically, because the movie Two for the Money is eligible to both the mark strengths or just eligible in the strength categories, it's different than, say, had we asked a Two for the Money question in a general category like comedy or one of the non-strength categories. So ultimately, that doesn't apply. So Mark will lose his challenge, and the score is 13-6. Bill, do we have more questions for Matthew? I lost track of where we were.
Oh, no, we do. There are 2 more
Okay.
to go. So, Matthew, if you are ready.
Mm-hmm.
Who voices Mina's mother in Sing?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Jennifer Lopez, B, Maya Rudolph, C, Wanda Sykes, or D, Leslie Jones.
Five.
Can I get a repeat of the options?
Yes. Is it A, Jennifer Lopez, B, Maya Rudolph, C, Wanda Sykes, or D, Leslie Jones?
D.
D is correct for 1 point. And your final question, who directed Serenity?
I'm scared it's between Steve and Steven, so I'm gonna go multiple choice to be safe.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Jan Demange, B, Stephen Knight, C, Philip Noyce, or D, Nicolaj Arcel.
I think it's Stephen Knight.
That is correct for 1 point. And this movie is trash and beautiful, and I love it. So.
That's the end of Matthew's questions.
That
Bill?
is, yes. So
All right,
if I did my.
I have Matthew at 15, Mark at 6.
What I
As
have.
we go to round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Both of our competitors are going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories on the wheel tonight are Emma Stone, Mark Wahlberg, 1970s, sports, war, music, drama, and 2000s. We will let them pick their categories right now, and we will get back to you right now. Okay, we are back, and our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Matthew has picked his 1 in 2000s, his 2 in Emma Stone, his 3 in sports, and his 4 in Wahlberg, whereas Mark has picked his 1 in drama, his 2 in war, his 3 in Wahlberg, and his 4 in sports. So, Mark, we will start with you since you are down by 9 with your first question. Bill, do you want to give Mark his first question category, drama?
Absolutely. Mark, if you're ready for your 1-pointer in drama.
Yeah,
Who directed Philadelphia?
Jonathan Demme.
That's correct for a point. All right. We'll now go to your 2-pointer in the category of war. Asa Butterfield, David Thewlis, and Vera Farmiga appear in what war film?
Four, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That is your second repeat. Asa Butterfield, David Thewlis, and Vera Farmiga appear in what war film?
Five, 4, 3,
I was like, oh, repeat.
1.
All right, it's your last repeat. Asa Butterfield, David Thewlis, and Vera Farmiga all appear in what war film?
Five, 4, 3.
Jeez, I have no idea. Good game. Monument spin.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Matthew the Little Chef Chen. Correct answer was the boy in the striped pajamas. So we are going to go over to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher tonight, Mark. Mark, you weren't able to pull off the victory. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, that's a way to put it. We pull out the victory. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's pretty clear what happened here. Like, one of us prepared pretty well, one of us didn't, and clearly I was the one that didn't.
No, clearly you didn't have your guns out, and that was the issue. You have your guns out, you get the victory every time. We know this by now.
Yeah, and Matthew got off to a pretty good start, kind of like he's done like in the good matches he played. You know, he started off really well round 1, and yeah, I mean, he did his work in McConaughey. Like, I mean, he didn't give me any wiggle room there at all, and like you know, like they were decently tough too. So, and then I'm down 9 going into 3. I mean, we know how that usually goes. So.
That is fair. Well, when we do see you back again, who do you want to face next time?
Jesus. It's somebody I'm on the level with right now. I guess like Jim Green. I don't know. Like
Jim.
That's fair.
That could be a fun one.
He's actually like significantly below you in terms of ranking. Well, not significantly, but like below you in terms of the record ranking right now.
Why are you talking shit about Jim?
I'm not talking.
We're talking about quantifiable numbers here, man.
We have numbers.
Fuck the numbers.
I won't. I'm just going to present them.
That's fair. Anyway, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mark. Now we're gonna go over to our winner tonight, Matthew. Matthew, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling great. I was not expecting to do like so well in round one because I don't usually do score that much. And then I think Mark got really unlucky on the wheel. It just and I prepped for McConaughey and that ended up paying off.
Yeah, for real. I'm glad we trusted your gut. I was very worried about that internally, and then you did well. Freaking not the outcome we expected. I think it just really came down to that round two. That was just a really lucky wheel spin for us. Matthew played great in round one. That's really helped us out and got us into that position to have that luck in round two. And yeah, like that's nuts. I am so proud of Matthew right now.
No, it's fair. All right.
Matthew,
that was probably not important.
That's fair. Well, Matthew, this means that you do move on, and we actually do know who your next opponent is going to be already. Let me just Bill, ask your question. I want to make sure my information was correct. So,
what the fuck? I don't remember what I was going to say. Some shit. I was going to say, climbing up the rankings now. Probably feel good, especially after winning like that. Who would you like to face?
I'm gonna tell him who he's going to face.
That was the question, but let's find out.
I just want. Can I ask a time filler question, Bill? How are you?
That's fair. I've got it now, but that's fair.
Okay. Me?
Yeah.
I'm a little tired.
Okay. I just want to make sure. We never asked the host. Okay. Are you okay?
That's true.
That's fair.
Yeah. You know what? It's appreciated.
Now, one of the managers in this division, Anthony Tisdall, is facing next. How do you feel about that?
I feel great about that matchup.
I'm excited. I've never played him before, so it should be exciting.
Anthony is a scary player because sometimes he just wins things that on paper he has no business winning, and like I would assume he's really the favorite going into this one, but like I feel like you've been doing that now recently too, so that's an interesting. I like that matchup. I think it'll be fun.
I'm excited.
That's fair. Well, thank you to Matthew. Thank you to Koho. Bill, final thoughts on the match?
Yeah, Matthew played really well. Hit a stride, almost hitting a perfect round one. And I've been on Mark's end where nothing's going your way and you're just getting hit with just stuff outside your wheelhouse. And it happens. It happens to the best of us. So, but yeah, no, all in all, no, it was a good time.
That is fair. Well, thank you, Bill. Thank you, Koho. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, everyone at home, for watching. I'm Kaleb Boatman. This has been Multiplex Movie Warzone, and we will see you later.
Goodbye. Later.
For you, Junior, you'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
You've been taken.
Goodbye.